welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's actually super requested, by the way. This is going to be my updated skincare routine. A lot of you guys know, because I sound like a broken record here on my channel, that I'm on Accutane, and it has really changed my skin. Now, not only has it completely transformed my skin, again, I feel so bad that I keep like pushing these before and after pictures in your guys' face. I'm sorry if you watch a lot of my videos because you've seen a lot of these pictures before, but for those of you that have not seen those videos, I'm gonna have a little bit of a before and after, or not even, because I'm just halfway through my treatment right now, but I will show you guys what my skin looked like before I started Accutane and now that I'm currently on it 3 months in. I have 3 more months to go. But anyway, not only did Accutane change my skin for the better, like my whole acne and scarring and hyperpigmentation and all the stuff going on my skin, but it also changed my skin type. Before, I had a very combination leaning more towards oily skin type, so I had a skincare routine for that. And now my skin is, I would say, combination, but leaning definitely more towards the dry. And before, I used to use a lot of products that kind of targeted acne and scarring and really harsh products, whereas now I'm really into soothing products that are supposed to even out your complexion and just really nourish and, I was gonna say penetrate your skin. That does not make any sense. I'm gonna say products that nourish and soothe your skin. So that's really what I'm going towards now, and for the most part the skincare routine has completely switched up. In this video, you guys know that I don't only like to sit here and talk about it and tell you guys what I use, but I like to show you it in action as well. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I will tell you guys what I do every morning as well, but that's very simple, quick, and easy. So I do this every single night on days whether I'm wearing makeup or I'm not wearing makeup. I do the same exact routine every single night. Alright, so let's jump into it. Now, the first thing that I do is I pull out my coconut oil. You guys are going to see when I actually went to open it up to show you guys the little demo that it spilled all over the place, and that's because coconut oil is a solid when it's in a colder temperature, and then when it gets warmer it turns into a complete oil. Right now in this jar it is an oil, so I'm not gonna make the same mistake and spill it all over myself again. But basically what I use coconut oil for is to remove my eye makeup. I get questions from you guys all the time because you know that I use nothing but waterproof mascara, and a lot of you guys are like, how do you get that off on a nightly basis? It's such a pain in the butt. But for me, what I like to do is I just like to take a little bit on my finger, kind of warm up the product and spread it all over my entire eye area. So my lashes, even all the way up into my eyebrows, and I like to work it in for probably a good 20 to 30 seconds. Now this removes every single trace of waterproof mascara, eye makeup, any brow products that I have on. It literally emulsifies the makeup and just, it melts off. Sometimes I apply this all over my entire face, but tonight I just decided to put it on my eyes. And you guys know that I use coconut oil for so many different things. I actually think that about a year ago I came out with a video on all the uses, like 20 different uses of what I use coconut oil for, and I picked mine up either on Amazon or you can get it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx in the cooking section. Coconut oil is not only really beneficial to your skin, but it's also really beneficial to conditioning the hair on your eyelashes or your eyebrows. So I feel like I'm kind of removing my makeup and conditioning everything at the same time, and I will probably be listing a couple of benefits that coconut oil has for skin and lashes. So the next thing that I like to do is apply my, or not apply, but wash all the rest of my face with my acne.org cleanser. Now this is a really gentle basic cleanser. I have been using this for so many years. It has absolutely no fragrance in it. I'm gonna read you guys what it says on the bottle. It rinses clean, cleanses completely, does not over dry, ultra gentle, and has a thick foaming lather. I have been using this for so long, and I really don't feel a need to venture into any other face washing products. The only thing that's a little bit of a pain in the butt is that you do have to order it online. So that's a little bit of a pain, but I put up with it. Now there's an extra step that I will throw in right here one time a week, and that's exfoliating my face. And the way that I like to do it is take a little tiny teaspoon of olive oil and then half that amount of sugar, make a scrub right in my hand, and then I just rub it all over my face. A lot of you guys know that I'm really suffering suffering from dry lips from the Accutane, so I do it all over my lips to get rid of all that dead skin, all over my face. I just really work it in with my fingertips, and then I just rinse it off with plain water. Next step is moisturizing my skin, and since my skin is so dry, this is definitely a very important step. And what I like to use is jojoba oil. This is also from acne.org. You can find jojoba oil at like a vitamin shop or any health food stores. It's not really that hard to find, and of course online as well. And what I like to do is be pretty generous with this, and I just slather it all over my face. Jojoba oil works wonders on skin, not only dry skin. It's actually said to help people that have oily skin as well, because it kind of tricks your skin into thinking that it's more oily, and not really oily, but more moisturized and hydrated, so it doesn't produce as much oil. But it's a very soothing product. It does not clog your pores, and it just really hydrates my skin on a nightly basis. So after that, of course, you can't forget about your under eyes. The one that I'm trying out at the moment is Clinique All About Eyes, and the reason that I wanted to try this one is because it says it reduces circles and puffs. So I really do have a problem with that. I really don't have too much darkness underneath my eyes, but every morning when I wake up, they're really puffy, and I just don't think that that looks cute. So I normally apply this every single night. It's a really nice, light, refreshing under eye cream, and I go ahead and apply it on top of my eyelids as well. And the next step is one that I just recently started doing, I believe almost 1 week ago. So I really don't want to talk about the results just yet, but I will have a video on this if it does work. This is castor oil, and basically what I do is I pour it into a smaller little container, and I apply this onto my lashes and my brows every single night. I have watched so many YouTube videos of people that have had amazing results with growing amazing, thick, full, long lashes and brows by conditioning every single night with castor oil. So I do apply this. I'm pretty generous with it, but I will say one thing that kind of bothers me is I see really cloudy after. So I like to apply this last thing right before I go to bed, after all of my skin routine is done, because if you're gonna sit down and watch TV or read a book or something, you're gonna see a little bit cloudy in your vision. So that's not really that much fun, but I'm really excited because I've seen some amazing videos and some amazing before and afters. So castor oil, and I picked this up at the vitamin shop. And the last thing that I use is my Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. Basically, this is just a really moisturizing mask. It's very thick, it's very sticky. This one is the pink one. It also comes in red and it comes in clear, and I'm just very generous with this. If I go to sleep without this on my lips while I'm on Accutane, oh my god, you guys, like my lips crack, they bleed, they are disgusting, they're peeling, and I'm not gonna 100%, well, not lie to you guys at all. My lips still suffer even with this. This is the best that I've found so far. It does help keep them a little bit more moisturized than normal, and I don't wake up with them like bleeding and to the point that it is if I don't put anything on them. It's not a miracle, but it kind of helps me deal with the symptoms. If any of you guys are on Accutane and you have found something that's an absolute miracle for your lips, definitely let me know, because that's the one area that I am still suffering in. And very quickly, I just wanted to mention that in the morning, all that I do is I just rinse my face with warm water. I don't go in with any face wash because I feel like it's just gonna dry out my skin even more. And then I go in with my acne.org moisturizer, because I don't really want to put that jojoba oil underneath my makeup, because it's not gonna work. I'm one of those people that I literally cannot go to sleep unless my face is washed. Even if I did not wear any makeup throughout the day, I still need to wash my face before I go to sleep. Then I move on to my teeth whitening routine, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video because it's already getting way too long. I will link the teeth whitening routine down below, and I will link to all these products, where you can buy them, the names of them, and everything like that. So thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.